What's up, y'all? It's your brother in the footwork, DJ Cornerstone, and you are watching Give Us the Works on the Footwork channel, where I interview various dancers, DJs, and producers. So listen up and pay attention while our guest today gives us the works.
LA, we had Stu from Philadelphia. We had Puff Magic. I can't remember where she is from again, but we had her for a while. She was awesome. She was an awesome editor that we had. Big shout outs to her. DJ and Diff, they kind of help run the website and run pretty much like the day-to-day stuff. Like, this is the music we're gonna use. This is what we're gonna pick and choose and stuff and all that. Victor and Q, they were big ups to help and everything that they did there at Demon 60. They did like editing, reviews and stuff and all that, to making arts, to like putting out mixes and stuff and all that. And it was just a big collective of like the idea of like organic footwear culture, of like supporting everyone. It doesn't matter who big, like you told me, there's no big I's or little U's. Man, right. It doesn't matter who it is, we're gonna support, because that's what Footwork is. It's all about the support. It doesn't matter, and that's kind of like the big thing that we did, was all about like support and just putting our name out there and stuff and all that. We did a bunch of albums, like colorful albums like Yellow and Red and stuff and all that, kind of like a feel for like albums, stuff and all that. And then we did a big album release that was donated to I believe to George I can't believe
George Floyd or
yes George Floyd, yep. Man, so we made an album for that, and we had a bunch of people post music on there. We had a bunch of people, like I think there was like 30 artists that were on there and stuff like that, and we gave, I think it was like over $2,000 that we gave donated to them. And then there's a lot of stuff that we did. It kind of saddens me though that it kind of went under this year and stuff and all that, and we got a kind of new name, new face and stuff. Neon Street Music is the name now and stuff and all that. But I didn't like move away from them. I kind of just went ghost from everything, from music and stuff and all that when my mom passed and stuff. So it's kind of, I don't know if I'm still there or not, because I kind of went ghost. Sometimes when you go ghost, you're like, I don't know if you're here or not.
Yeah, I mean, that's understandable, man. Sometimes people need time for one to sort things out, see what's going on within themselves and stuff,
Right. But big shout out to Vic One. He was there during a lot of stuff for me and stuff. So huge shout out to him and stuff and all that. So he was a big help to me. Definitely. And then also we also got a big thing coming out too as well for me, Victor, and a couple other people, but I can't say who yet. Art House alumni, please stay tuned. This is going to be some really awesome stuff. I really hope everybody enjoys and everything. Big shout out to Q-Neek as well. She's a big part of this.
What? I'm like, that's what I think I first heard about D160 from, was the sister Q-Neek. What up?
Yeah. Big shout out to Q-Neek. Yeah, she does a lot of awesome stuff, man. Did you able to catch her show yesterday on Tuesday?
Yeah. Hey,
I love her shows.
Yeah.
I love her shows.
Oh man, much love to sis.
Yes, much love. Big shout out to Q-Neek. Much love.
Straight up. Yeah, that girl is a blessing. But yeah, man, you went through some names. What'd you say, Juke Nukem earlier?
Juke Nukem or Dejo. Juke Nukem or Dejo. Those are the names that he went by.
Man, that name's so raw. Because I know what he was going with it. Because I am my uncle back in the 80s, man, late 80s. My uncle used to play Duke Nukem on the computer.
Yeah, that was my game. That was my game.
Man, yeah.
So sorry about that. My phone died.
Oh man, no, it's all right. It's all good.
I'm sure you're like, I lost him. Oh shit, hold on.
Yeah. Hey, it happens. That's the beautiful thing about this being pre-recorded. Right? I can edit all that out.
Very nice. All right.
Yeah, for real. But yo, so we was going into we said, oh, we're talking about Duke Nukem. Yeah, that was your game. Duke Nukem was the game back in the day.
Yeah, that was. Yeah. I love that game, man.
So the name Thrash though, what, like, how'd you come up with that? Like, what's the meaning behind Thrash?
So the meaning behind Thrash is there's actually two things, and the second one's actually really funny. The first part of it is the idea of like I really have always liked like happy hardcore music, like really fast, up-paced music and stuff like that. So I was like, how would I tear up the dance floor? How would I tear up like musically wise? You know, like thrash. I'm gonna thrash up the floor. And that's what really stuck with me. And then the second part is if I sucked, they can instead of say thrash, they can say trash. So I also made it to myself as like kind of set myself up for failure as well, but I also used it as a humbling stigma. Okay, that's different right there. That's different. At first, I didn't know if you was a skateboarder or something. You know, I remember the Thrasher magazines and stuff. I used to skateboard back in the day, actually. I used to shred, yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, okay. Found to introduce you to the brother Gold Rap, man. He skate a little bit, too.
Hell yeah.
Real, I tried back in the day. There was a movie, I can't remember the name of it. It was a movie that was, like, based out of L.A. or something. And, man, it was so cool because it was a crew of people that used to skateboard. Mm-hmm. They would, like, go in this, one of them's had an empty swimming pool, so they would go in the empty swimming pool and do their thing and all that. So
I love both stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite stuff, man. It's really hard to skate stuff like that. I cannot skate it for my life, to be honest with you.
Man, hey, you and me both. I can't do nothing special with a skateboard except push and go forward. That's about it. But I tried.
You Lupe Fiasco, you can kick push.
Yeah, boy, you just come on now, Thrash. Kick.
Push, kick, push, coast. And they wave the road.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. That's one of my favorites right there. Man, cool. So, man, check it out. You kind of touched on some things you got coming out. I always like to ask this question for networking sake. So hopefully someone listening has the resources that you might need and vice versa. So for the direction you're headed, music or whatever, even dance, what would you say is something that you would benefit from that will help you get there quicker or further or whatever it may be?
I really don't know, actually. I kind of got the things that are kind of in works right now. There's a couple of things I can't really say at the moment, but there's a lot of stuff that I definitely wish I had, but then again, I don't, because then that pushes me to actually work harder for what I want, if that makes sense. And it really makes me like, okay, I got this one life. Am I really gonna do this, or am I just gonna like putz around type thing, you know? And that's one thing that I really have like shout out again, big shout out to Victor. He's the one that really kind of like puts my head back on a little bit, you know, because sometimes I got ADHD and I will like totally like, okay, and think about it, left field, okay, hamsters, you know, like that's kind of how my mind works sometimes. And there's times where like I will totally space on doing something and do it last minute and then kind of get flustered and then not want to do it at all. And that's kind of the thing that I really like struggle with, but I know that's something that I have to work with. I don't know if anyone could really help me with that type thing. Other than that though, I would say maybe just help push music out more. I mean, I can't really say that because I see everybody help each other out as much as possible in the footwork world. I see big shout out to Black Marble Collective. They just released a big album and stuff and all that, and it was actually really, really dope. If you get a chance to listen to it, go check it out. And they are just so loving and getting so much love from everybody. They don't have to like, yo, go share this, yo, go share this, go share this. Because like I said before, Footwork is organic and they literally have everyone help each other. To where in other fields, I see like, yo, here, send this, yo, share this out for me, bro. I need those views, bro. Compared to where other people just put it out and people will just repost it, you know, like I do. Other people repost it because we just love it and we love the culture and what this brings to us, you know. And honestly, I don't expect anything back at all from what the stuff I put in. I'm just putting in for the love of it. That's all I'm doing is just for the love of it. I don't expect anything back. I don't expect a handout or a pat on the back. I expect just respect as much as I'm giving it to the respect and love that I'm giving it out here, you know. And that's just the bottom line for me. Is like if I'm willing to give love, I hope I just receive love back. That's it.
Man, that's a good state of mind, man. Right on. So before we close, we're gonna hit the footwork fast questions, man. You ready?
Okay. Pardon my French. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to swear. I know.
Okay,
again, I know you're very.
It's pre-recorded, man. I edit it. I can make you sing on it. I want to edit this.
There's a little snippet.
Yeah. Shoot, yeah.
All right, let's go. All right.
So, 3 favorite footworkers.
Are dancers or producers?
Dancers first.
Dancers, I'm gonna have to go with Lightbulb. The second one, rest in peace. It was Eli from Wolf. Eli, he was. That dude was absolutely amazing. I've always loved watching his videos on BGs and stuff and all that. It was so awesome. That dude was fantastic. And I've heard a couple stories about him and stuff and all that. Wonderful guy. And rest in peace to him, honestly. And rest in peace, Eli and stuff. And last but not least, I would have to say, I don't know if you know him, Soda Supreme.
I heard the name.
You heard of the name? Yeah.
I gotta look. I see. You don't put me on something. I gotta look it up. Yeah.
He came out, and I first saw him when DJ Jalen came to Minnesota and played for us. A bunch of people came out, and Soda was there, and oh my God, I kid you not, this dude was destroying the floor. And I was like, who is this guy? Yeah. And so I asked a couple people, I'm like, I don't know who that is. And someone Juke told me, Juke Nukem, he's the one who told me it was Soda Supreme. And he actually does a bunch of like artwork and stuff and all that too as well. And like just like what is it? Like the limited t-shirt press type stuff, you know, like there's like only one of this will give me release type stuff, you know. And I think that's really, really cool. I think that's really interesting to do that type of stuff because then it really makes people want to buy it more and stuff and all that. And I think that's really, really awesome.
Yeah, man, that is cool. Okay, let's switch to producers now. Footwork track producers.
Shit. Tracksman, EQY, and last but not least, I know I might get some weird feedback from this one. I would have to say, oh God, Kush Jones.
Oh, okay.
Definitely Kush Jones.
That's dope. See, I like that because that's the first I heard that. All right. Yeah, you put me on some stuff now. See, I gotta research stuff now, man. Dude, you put me on first.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I don't know if the voting is still open, but there's a bunch of voting for DJ Mag at the moment. DJ Dion is on there. Kush Jones. Who else is on there as well? Juke Bounce Work for their album release, that's on there as well to vote for. And then there's one more person. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm spacing on this dude. DJ Swisha, I believe. Okay. I believe that one's on there. I can't remember who the last person is. There's one more person in the footwork world that's in the top voting type stuff for best DJ, best producer, stuff like that and everything. So if you haven't voted, go vote. Go get it done.
I'm gonna have to do it. Yeah, you said it. You said DJ going Mag. What was it again?
DJ Mag.
DJ Mag.
Okay. Yeah. When this is over too, I can try to find the link and send it to you if you need.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Appreciate that.
Of course.
Oh man. All right. So, famous question here: your favorite decade of music? You might have said it already too.
90s. 90s, all house music, all that stuff, everything that was being made, like, and some of the stuff, even the 80s, like, that stuff always would get you off your feet and make you move. It didn't matter if you're in a funky feeling or not. It gets you out of that funk and get you funky.
Oh man, yeah, 90s seems to be the most popular decade with that question. Ooh.
Well, then also too, like, you also gotta think, like, that was also the golden era of hip hop and everything too, and like rap and everything too. Like, R&B. There was a lot of stuff that happened during the 90s that were like really like awesome and amazing and stuff. So if I could go back anywhere, man, I'd go back to the 90s again.
Oh, the 90s, huh?
Go back to Blockbuster, man. That was the jam.
Oh, come on now. Don't have me get my Blockbuster shirts.
Oh, snap.
I used to work
at real vintage.
Back in the night, boy, yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So, your choice. Would you want chicken and waffles or fish and chips?
Chicken and waffles all day.
Come on, brother.
I know, don't get me wrong, I like fish and chips, but I mean, if I had a choice between one or the other, I'd do chicken and waffles all day long.
Oh, man. Awesome. All right, here's the last and final question. How you feeling?
All right.
How you feeling?
How am I feeling?
Yeah.
I feel amazing. I'm still extremely ecstatic and humbled the fact that you're willing to interview me. Again, like I said, there's no big I's or little U's, and I consider myself as a little U. I'm not a blimp on anyone's radar, in my opinion, you know, but you asked me to do an interview with you, and I'm again truly humbled by that, and it brings a spark back into my eye, you know, to see like the footwork world is, again, a truly organic place.
Yeah.
You know, like, everything is all about love, and like it will continuously grow. It's like it's not a weed, it's a vine that will spread its love across the world.
Yeah. Man,
you know?
Right on that, man. I appreciate you, and I'm gonna tell you, because people don't know this, but some people, when I invite them, some folks will say that they're gonna do it, and either they're late or they don't show up at all. You go down and give us the Werks history as the most on time.
Dude, that was so funny. I got the dates mixed up. Showing up a week early and like, hey, I'm waiting.
Yeah.
Scratching my head thinking you forgot about me. I'm like, is this for real? Was he pulling my chain?
Yeah, I'm like, man, am I late? I'm like, I get the alert on my phone, like, Thrash just joined in on the Zoom. I'm like, man, hold on a second, I gotta hurry up, get home. I'm like, oh, yeah, man, that's all good.
I thought it was really funny though too. I went back to the messages. My wife was like, "What date did he say?" And I look back and I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm so special." I totally did not look at. I just looked at the wrong date altogether. I'm just
saw the hamster.
pretty much the hamster wheel. It's like, okay, and go.
Yeah, that's it, man. No, that's all good, man. I was tickled by that. But I appreciate it.
I'm glad you got a good laugh out of that. That's humbling. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, man. So here's the last question for real.
All right, what's up?
You down for a Footwork cipher, man? Little vibe. Now, I'm not talking about a battle. One round.
I think I might have to pass this time, my man.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. My house is a little bit disaster because my child decided to throw her toys all over the place. So I'll be stepping on Legos and dinosaurs trying to work.
Yeah, we don't want you to get injured. I don't want to have that on my conscience, man. It's my fault. He done busted his knee. On Legos.
Amazing interview, and then Thrash gets a leg injury.
Man, yeah. Oh no, yeah, we don't want that. But I understand, man. The babies, they own the house, especially the living room.
Oh my God, yes, my girls own that living room. It is theirs. It's toy central all over the place. I do not get a say anymore.
Yeah, that's it. No, Nope.
I only have my favorite spot on the couch no more.
That's it, man. Yep.
That's the way the cookie crumbles, man. That's how it goes.
Yep, that's a blessing.
It is. It is a blessing. I want to change it for the world. I love my baby girls. I want to change it for the world.
Man, yeah. Man, right on. Amen to that. You got any shout outs? Any other shout outs?
Shout out all footwear culture. Shout out to everybody that does this. Doesn't matter, like you said, there's no big I's or little U's. If you do this, it's all love from us to you, because you're willing to put your time and effort into this. Shout out Tech Life, shout out Black Marble Collective, shout out Art House Alumni, shout out Neon Street Music. Big shout out to let's see, who am I starting to forget already? Big shout out to EQI. That was like one of the big main dudes that like I started, like him and Traxman were like one of the first people I really like got inspired doing this. Another reason why I say EQY is because that man tricked me and pushed me harder into this stuff. And he said, I'm gonna sell all my gear, and this was April Fool's. And I didn't know it was April Fool's at the time. I didn't even think about it during April Fool's. He's like, I'm selling the music, I'm done doing music, man. It's like he's saying people being negative, and I called him, and he was just so shocked and taken back. It's like, I can't believe that you, out of all people, are willing to like stand up, like, yo, don't quit, don't do this, you can't do this. You're amazing. Like, you don't quit music, man. You're kind of one of the reasons I started doing this, you know, because when I first got the computer and from DJ, I was listening to him mix EQY and DJ Rashad, and I'm like, I'm like, oh my god, what is this? You know, and that's it. So big shout out to him, man. Let's see, who else big shout out to? Philly 160, Juke Bounce Work, you know, Creation, like literally, like if you do footwork, again, big shout out to you, much love to you, because you do stuff that literally other people wish they could do, and it's just humbling the fact that you're willing to give your time and love into this. So if you do footwork, I love you, and you do everything for footwork, and I appreciate it. So this shout out to everybody. It doesn't matter if like DJ Cornerstone said, there's no big eyes or little U's. If you do this, you can do this, and we love you for it.
Oh man, right on, brother Thrash, man. Hey, man, god dang it, boy. Come on. That's my man. Hey, how can people get in contact with you?
If you want, you can contact me. My Instagram handle, ThrashWerkz. That's the main thing I'm on. I also got my SoundCloud, ThrashWerkz, as well. I'm really not very on Facebook anymore. If you have me on Facebook, I'm not really on there anymore. That's pretty much the only places you can reach me at. Otherwise, I'm pretty much a ghost. I don't really like to put my music out or anywhere else. You know, I kind of like to maintain just one like form of stuff. You know, and you can't find me, you can't find me. You know, you gotta dig harder. You know, that's one things too that I really liked about like some artists. Like, you have to like really dig to find the artist. You can't. It's not like it's post up everywhere. Like, that's the one thing I truly liked about some artists. Like, you got to dig for that artist if you really wanted to find them. That's one of the things that I kind of like to do, but I'm kind of getting out of my shell for that. So hopefully you're gonna be hearing a lot more music from me this year. Again, like I said, I do have something forthcoming soon. A couple other albums will be coming out from other people as well. Can't say who, but stay tuned. But yeah, it's gonna be some awesome stuff. I really hope everybody enjoys it. Again, my take might be a little different on some other people, so we'll see how it works when it's released for people.
Yeah, brother, you do you, man. Be you, cuz.
That's all I try to be, is be me. Yep. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
That's what's happening, man. No problem. Thank you. And one, let you know that I plan to post this July 6th and July 13th. That's the plan right now. So if you got anything off the top of the head that's coming like close to those dates, and you think about it between now when I'm editing, I can throw some stuff in. All right.
Okay.
Yep. And is it cool to add stuff to the video from off the Instagram and all that, pictures and video and all that?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, by all means. Yes, by all means, please.
Okay, I just got to ask just to make sure, man.
Oh no, and I actually appreciate that, because I mean, you actually ask to use my work, and I actually will say yes at all times. If you want to use my work, I will say yes. I don't have any issues anyone using my work. If you just ask me, I will pretty much say yeah. I don't have any issues with it. You know, it's just when you take the work and then use it without saying anything, then that's when, like, you know.
Yeah. I got you, man. Brother Thrash, man, again, much respect to you too, man.
Much respect to you, and much respect to everybody in the footwork world, man, because everybody holds it down and does their thing, man. Again, you gotta remember, everyone has a point and a purpose in this part, and everybody has to do their part, and I'm just glad to be a part of it.
Say that, man. Say that. Give it up for Brother Thrash.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Blessed to be here. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Man, you enjoy your family, bro.
I will. I'm about to. It's kind of getting chaotic out there, so I'm about to go help save the wife.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Smart man. All right, man. Blessings to you, man. God bless you.
God bless you too, sir. Thank you so much. Have a great day and have a blessed day. Thank you, sir.
You too. All right, we signing out.
Yeah, buddy. Peace.
That's it for today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope you all learned something. Please make sure that you look at our guests' website and social media and check them out, and that way you can support. We all need to support each other, right? Stay tuned, because we are going to have a new guest next week here on Give Us the Works every Wednesday on the Footwork channel. But until then, y'all take care of yourself, and God bless you.
Footwork.